Cal here from Wealthy Affiliate. Today I'm going to be walking you through the site feedback system here at Wealthy Affiliate, which is a platform that was created to allow you to get feedback on your respective websites, all your pages and your posts, and you can get feedback on a number of various elements, from your website design to the way your content's laid out to the actual content itself. And having this external feedback and people looking at your site and giving you their own thoughts and ideas as to how you can improve your website can drastically improve not only your website but your skill set moving forward, as you're going to get a better idea of what people are looking for, and what they like and what they don't like about certain pages and posts. And this is going to help you become a far better marketer. So using this platform is something that I highly recommend, and I'm going to be spending a few minutes here and walking you through how to maximize the benefits out of this platform and how to properly use it. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into things here. I want to cover here is how to access the site feedback system. Anything related to your websites here are going to be under the site rubrics menu. So under here you're going to find your site manager, site builder, site comments, and down below you're going to see the site feedback button. So this is the button you're going to click, and it's going to take you directly to the site feedback page that you can see that I'm on here. And when there's notifications for any of these systems here, you're going to see them in a red bubble here. You can see there's a number 4, and I have 4 notifications. In this case, it's for the site comments platform, but this will also amalgamate any site feedback. So if you hover over this, and oftentimes you'll have a site feedback, and this means that you have either an offer comment or a reply to your comment that you've offered on someone's site. So you'll go there and you'll deal with that appropriately. So yeah, that's how you access the system here. You can access it also from the top menu here. You're going to see within the site manager or any page within the site rubrics platform, you're going to see site feedback here at the top, and you can simply click that and it will take you to your site feedback page as well. So those are the few ways that you can access this here. And also you can access it from obviously any page, because this menu is on every page here within Wealthy Affiliate, so it's quick to access from anywhere. So yeah, that's how you access, and now I'm going to get into how you offer feedback on other people's websites, which leads you to earning credits so you can request feedback. So that's the next thing I'm going to cover here. So in order to use this platform, you first need to offer feedback on at least 2 websites to earn enough credits to request feedback, because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. You need 2 credits to request feedback, and then for every website that you offer feedback, you're going to earn 1 credit. If I click request feedback here, it's going to say add 2 reviews before requesting your own. So this means that I need to earn some credits before I can request feedback and for that button to be active. So if I go over to the offer feedback button here, I'm going to be presented with a website to offer feedback on. This is just completely randomized, and it's based on the priority queue of people that are needing feedback on their website and that have requested feedback. You can see over here to the right, there's a feedback box. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and view this page. Simply click the view this page. It's going to take you to their website, and then you can give them feedback based on this particular page that they've given you. And in this case, this person wants general feedback. Right here, you're going to notice that they're asking for general feedback. This will change depending on the type of feedback that they're looking for, and they're just asking for feedback on their actual overall website. A lot of the time people will ask for feedback on a particular page or post on their website, but in this case it's the root of the website that they're asking for help with. This is the user that's asking for help. And then below you can see the sites that I've offered feedback for in the past. You can see that I offer quite thorough feedback to people when I do offer feedback, and this seems to emanate really well with people as I do offer thorough advice and insights from my perspective. So you don't need to be an expert of a website or website development to offer feedback. People are looking for feedback from your perspective. We all have different views and perspectives of website, and that's the beauty of this platform, is that you get a wide range of different people with different sets of eyes looking at your content and giving you, full feedback on their perception of your content, of your layout, of your imagery, of your menu, of your structure. So all sorts of things that they'll be giving you feedback on. So that's very powerful stuff there. And yeah, as you add feedback, it's going to come here, and people will reply to it and let you know. Oftentimes there'll be conversations. They might want to ask you what you meant by something in particular, or what you can add for a little bit more information, and then you can get back to them and let them know. So it's a very helpful platform. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the type of feedback that I provide people when I do offer feedback, and give you a bit of perspective on that and how thorough I am. What I've done here is I've created a comment offering my feedback based on what I saw on the website. A few of the things that I picked out and that I didn't really understand was the ... menu here. Most people will see that as poor navigation, and they'll find it difficult to navigate the website. I've also made mention that using sports as an exercise isn't all that relevant to sports news. So that would be should be repurposed to something else, because that would be more relevant to an exercise related website, not a sports scores and updates sort of website. So those are the main things I found. I do like the overall website design. It's appealing to me. It may not be appealing to you, so you give different feedback based on that. So I've basically gone through and I've found the things that I don't necessarily think are the best with this particular page, and I've offered my feedback in several different category or several different paragraphs there. I've also pointed out that on this page there are pages with no content at all. This isn't good for a user experience, and you shouldn't be adding empty pages to your website unless you plan on building content out right away, because as you get indexed and you have empty pages, it's not good for Google rankings, and it's also not good for your actual user experience. So that's what I've given as my feedback. Obviously your feedback would be probably quite different. Everybody perceives a website differently, and that's okay. Just give feedback based on what you see, what you like, and you could also offer some positives of things that you like as well. But it is the constructive criticism that gives people room to improve with their website, and the ability to take your feedback and improve their website. Positive comments don't really offer people a way to improve. And then I'm just going to click the submit my feedback button. You'll see this little box here. This is for administrators only, so you won't see that. But I'm going to click submit my feedback, and this feedback is going to go directly to this user instantly. And then on their side, they're going to notice a notification pop up in their menu indicating that they have feedback ready for their website. And you can see my comment here, so they might reply to it, and I'll see my reply below there as well. So that's how you offer feedback. The next thing I'm going to discuss is how to request feedback. What I'm going to need to do here to request feedback is, because I only have one available credit here, I'm going to need to earn one more, so I'm going to offer feedback on one more site. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how to request feedback. So here I am within the request feedback tab. I simply clicked it, and it popped open this little information widgets here. And what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to enter the website in which I want feedback. I'm going to be able to request a certain type of feedback on my content, site design, layout of my page, feedback on my use of images and media, or generalized feedback. I find that the more specific I am with the feedback requests that I have, uh, the more targeted the feedback is. General feedback is kind of like people will float around your site, which is great to have sometimes. So, choose accordingly. If you want really targeted feedback on your site design, then you obviously choose that. If you just want some generalized feedback and people coming at you from different angles in terms of, their feedback and advice, then I recommend something like general feedback. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy and paste the URL of the page that you want feedback. If you want your home page, you'll copy and paste that. In this case, I want feedback on this particular post on my website here, and I want people to offer me some feedback on the overall design, and I'm going to ask for some general feedback here. So what I do is I copy and I'm going to paste that URL in there. You can see the URL is in there. Make sure that you copy it properly. It's going to also show you when you preview your request, which we're going to be getting to, the actual screenshot of the page over here to the right. So I'm going to choose general feedback. I only have the ability to get one comment because I only have 2 credits. It is 2 credits for every site feedback that you get. And then I'm going to click preview my request. This is just going to take a second. It's processing, and in a matter of a few seconds here, it's going to show me my page, and you can see my page there. It's exactly the same as over here. It's just went and grabbed a screenshot of it, so I can see that I've actually copied my link correctly because it's loading. If you see a page that's not loading over here, chances are you copied your URL incorrectly. So you're going to make sure you need to fix your URL, and then the button you can see has changed to submit my request for feedback. So I simply click that and it's going to request the feedback, and someone within the system is going to offer me feedback. Over here to the right, I can view the page just to make sure as well. I just wanted to mention that because you don't want to submit a request for a page that's not working, because that's obviously you're not going to get any feedback because the page is broken. So the next step is to submit, and you can see I have made the submission here. You can see all the feedback I've gotten on other sites in the past. A lot of excellent comments that I've requested on various sites there. You can see those all below as you start requesting feedback on your websites. But yeah, that's basically the entire platform there. When I get feedback on this particular page, it's going to show up within my notification count here and also trickle through to the site feedback count here in terms of the notification bubbles there. So look out for that, and I'll be watching for these site feedbacks to come in and check out what people are saying. So this is a very powerful platform, and as you're building out your websites and gaining more experience, you're gonna really want to start requesting feedback quite regularly just to get a grasp of whether or not your content is emanating with your audience in a positive way, and areas for improvement, because we can always improve. I've been at this 13 years now, and there's always room for improvement, and I'm still learning new things every day, new things about my audience and what they're looking for, and what they react to positively and what they react to negatively. So it is all a learning experience, and take any criticism constructively, and make changes based on that. Don't take offense to feedback. People are just trying to offer you their honest opinions, and if someone thinks something about your site, there's likely a lot of people that are going to think the same way. So just don't take offense to it, and take your feedback in, and work to improve your website based on your feedback. So So yeah, that's the gist of this platform. I know you're gonna love it as you start using it and really get a lot of value out of it. If you do have any questions about anything covered within this tutorial, do let me know below, and I will be more than happy to help you out. Thanks a lot.